Hello, my name was a Grim Soul Taker. Hello, welcome to the Grim Report. As you notice, there's a different background. Well, the thing is I got this put in this position to where I can sit in a chair that I've had for years that I haven't sat in. It's pretty comfortable. So I guess I'll be doing mine from this position from now on. Okay, first off, I'm gonna go with this, a Marvel thing. Axel-In-Charge, that moron who's head of Marvel right now. Let's talk about Inhumans and expanding Amazing Spider-Man. Okay, Friday on CBR, Alex, welcome to Marvel AIC. I'm not even going to continue to say the stupid Axel-In-Charge bullcrap because he's a moron and he's also, in my opinion, he's a moron. Okay. Well, this week, AllNew Inhumans recently announced also talks about increase of Inhumans based on books and horizons in the all new bull Marvel. All bull Marvel. The new series Inhumans based books on the horizon. Okay. From Charles Soule, James Stone, Asum, ASMUS, and Stefano Castello, plus the Inhumans, Ms. Marvel, the wannabe Ms. Marvel, not Ms. Marvel, Karnak and Moon Girl, and Daredevil Dinosaur. Marvel has prepared fans for a while now that humans would become a much bigger deal, and now that's coming to fruition with also sharing some insight in the perspective behind the scenes. Al-Osan also talks a new Amazing Spider-Man #1 from Jose Malone and Simon Bench, and Value Marvel seems to pinpoint one numbering on that series. Alessandro also talks about House of M and New Old, plus more, including answers. Let's see what the answers are. Albert Ching, Alex, earlier this week, saw the announcement of the new series titled All New Inhumans coming in December. Fans knew this was where Marvel was headed, multiple Inhumans ongoing series, but feels unpredictable how the two Inhuman team books not mention Ms. Marvel along with Karnak and Moon Girl. Down Dinosaur, the way it feels like the top people have been hearing about important of the Inhumans sharing out. Okay. Well, his name's Albert. Axe. Let's just call him Allison. Let's call him Alexon. Yeah, from now on, let's just call Alex Alexon. Axel. Alex. Allison. Okay, well, it's, like I've been saying before, playing long game with the Inhumans. They have been the subject of countless discussions over several years at international meetings and retreats, where also are not only supplicating their future, but their history, which is much of which has not been revealed. The Inhumans are a unique and important species in the Marvel Universe, and the fact that they're a major facies of our three creative platforms, publishing, TV, and movies provide. Basically, they're talking about Inhumans as humans mixed with alien DNA. Sounds like mutants to me. But Marvel's doing the Inhumans like they did the X-Men. They're like they did Wolverine, putting him in too many books. You say a long game. Currently, we started nearly 2 years ago. The humanity is fair to say that playing off coming to fruition starting this fall. Alice says, yeah, we've only told a very small part of the story. Remember, the Inhumans here first, they predated the birth of superhero and the mutants. They were botched, or you might say aborted, experiments that the curing, so they were abandoned by their parents. I'm not going to say that word. They're an extensional question at their root, and they have very long, complicated history. We've only begun to explore all this going on. Explore a lot is going to ahead in the Marvel Universe next few years. Basically, what they're saying is that, I'm getting down to the nitty gritty. Basically, what they're saying is that they're wanting to forget about the mutants and start doing a story and history of the Inhumans. Basically, they're saying we're gonna make up a bunch of bullcrap about the Inhumans and put it out there because it all started on S.H.I.E.L.D., the bullcrap about the Inhumans, and I can't wait till they get rid of that storyline because it's really be coming to a head soon, I hope. 2 of them are going to be under this quake, and then there's that dude who can throw fire, electricity, or whatever out. That's why I stopped watching and started getting too sci-fi. James hasn't been at Marvel for Allison. James hasn't been at Marvel for the last couple of years because those whippersnappers over at Valiant Comics had him on executive contact for his fantastic work on Quantum and Woody. But Inhumans editor Nick Lowe has worked with James on several projects here as Charles were building the second Inhuman team, but they thought James would be perfect for it. I'm not going to get into this, but I'm going to talk about Spider-Man since this is getting long-winded. I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of hearing me diss this Allison, which his name's Alex, but I'm calling his name's Axel, but I'm calling him Allison, because I just am, because I don't like him. Allison. Okay, he started talking, this is where he talks about Spider-Man. Allison said, we've been building our Spider line very carefully. No, they haven't. With titles focused on many different Spider characters. But for Peter Parker, you've read Amazing Spider-Man since the first .1 story, Learning to Crawl, to the recent Spiral. And we've had stories that were important to us and Peter Parker, but we didn't want to interrupt Dan Slott's stories. Hence the numbering. But notice the pattern in Learning to Crawl. We met Clayton Cole, who's a big part of Dan's ongoing storylines in Spiral. We've fractured the crime landscape in ways you'll see are important to the main Amazing Spider-Man story. In the story focused on Spider-Man and the Centurions, you'll have to wait to see how it's going to impact Spider-Man and Marvel U. Okay, this is where I'm not going to get too much into there, but guys, they're just basically he's just going on about more bull crap. Okay. I know it's a bit long-winded. I've been running too long in the mouth about this Allison, aka Alex, in wannabe charge, because he can't be in charge of nothing, because if Marvel keeps this guy in charge, he's going to screw up the Marvel Universe so bad. And he's already done it plenty of times. He's screwed it up so bad. let's go about next news. Dun dun dun. Fear the Walking Dead stars say bring on our death scenes as long as they're great. Basically, they don't care as long as the actors involved in Fear the Walking Dead admit as great as it is to have gotten the gig. They're totally prepared to find the hopefully great death scene in the script pages at any given moment. 3 of the upcoming stars of the Walking Dead spin-off prequel show joined a small gathering of press prior to the show's debut. Frank Delane, since 8, who plays Nick, the drug-addicted downward spiral son of series co-ed Madison Kim Dixon, Alicia Demende Carey, the 100 who has Roland Nick's overachieving sister, and Alice, the Elizabeth Rodriguez, original Orange is the New Black, playing Lisa as the free-spirited ex-wife of the series co-head Travis Cliff Curtis, trying to build a new life just as the disaster strikes Los Angeles. So basically, as long as the dead things about being killed, as long as their death is amazing, I don't care if they live or die. So basically, the thing is that The Walking Dead is getting kind of, to me, in my opinion, overhyped every year. Yeah, I said overhyped. Why is it overhyped? Well, I don't like the show, but that's not it. I've seen a few episodes and I'm like, the writing's starting to suck. They're running out of ideas. They constantly I saw this one episode, I don't remember what it was, but I saw part of an episode. They have a bunch of water setting in the middle of the road. I don't know why. One dude reaches and picks it up, says taste testing or something, and drinks some, and they knock it out of his hand. Then it starts to rain. Okay, they were thirsty, and I don't get the entire thing, but they were thirsty, and there was water right in front of them, and yet, if they drank any of it, they'd get slapped. Don't drink it. Then it rains. I changed it, I'm like, seriously? If I can't come in the middle of the show and understand what's going on, like I can every other show, it's not complex, people. You don't make a TV show complex to the point where you can't jump in at any moment and understand what's going on. See, a bunch of TV shows did this a long time ago. It was called having the characters explain at any point of why they're not drinking the water. And it would be, at some point, it would be repeated. Don't drink this bottle because such and such and such and such. Because they knew that people could turn it on that channel at any time and watch that show. Well, and understand it. Now it's like, don't drink the water. Don't drink that. I said don't drink it. And it goes on and on. Dude just picks it up and drinks it and then slaps it out of hand and starts to rain. The metaphors, we don't need a deep understanding of a show. TV's there to watch. A book is there to read. If I wanted to understand something, I'd read a book. So yeah, but yeah guys, that's it for today. Good luck. Good night. God bless.